She said, can you hear me?
Hold on.
Ah,
Okay. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. We are live.
We what? I thought we were going live till 7.
So what? I had to see if this was gonna work.
Huh?
I had to see if this was gonna work because I think I got it streaming where we're streaming here and we're streaming on YouTube as well. Where's Javante so he can check?
No, he's still at work. He don't get off till 7:30.
I don't even know how to see, like, I'm trying to see.
Are you streaming from your personal page?
Yes. So I do see us up here.
Oh yeah, I do. I see us.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how we gonna see comments though?
Well, you need to open it up to. You only have it to where only your friends can see it. You need to open it up.
So how do I open it up?
You need to go to your Facebook and change it to take the privacy thing off of it.
Public, anyone on or off Facebook?
I'm sure there's a lot of noise going on back there.
Right.
That link up.
He talking about y'all supposed did I do it right?
Let me check and see. Did you change it?
Yeah, I changed the audience. It's 5 people in the room, but I have no idea to tell who's in the room. Y'all, sorry, this is the first time we've done this. So
listen, I don't even know what we're talking about. He just told me hop up on the live. So I don't even know.
So what?
I don't even know what we're talking about. He just told me hop up on the live. So
this is why. See, that's because you're so good.
What?
You're good.
Okay.
Like if you're in the chat, say something, speak. So we'll know.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you can. I'm gonna try to pull up here so I can on my phone and view inside of the chat so I can see. Right. Sorry.
I may just, you know what, he say, hold on. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back out. I still don't know if it'll work like that. It's 5 people in the room, but I can't tell who's in there.
So if you come in, just let us know if you're inside of the live. Just type a message if you can hear us. If you can't hear us, send smoke signals, something.
So we're really not supposed to start the chat until 7. We wanted to get all the technical difficulties out of the way. So that is what we're doing right now.
So hang on, all 5 people. Y'all please hang on.
So Chris did say hi.
And make sure that you share the live.
Yes, please share the live.
Share the live. Make sure that you comment and like and heart, do all that good stuff.
So I guess my question is, because the chat's not going to go on Zoom, but we are on Facebook, we're going to have to keep an eye on what's going on Facebook, huh?
So where else do you have the chat?
No. What I'm saying is, I was trying to stream Facebook and YouTube through the
app. Is YouTube not working, or do I need to go on there and check that too?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, let me see.
That's a good question. Let's see. So if y'all are here early, we
getting ready to get the party started. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all here early, we are trying to get all technical difficulties out of the way.
You still got time to go get you a drink, go get you a snack.
Yes.
Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you come back at 7. Come back at 7.
Right. Come back at 7, exactly. Come back at 7. Bring somebody with you at 7.
Bring somebody with you at 7.
I don't know, T say it's just
what's your YouTube name?
So stylistic.
Yeah, I get tongue twisted when I say it.
Facebook Live.
Yeah,
Be sure to like this.
That ain't us.
Okay, here you are. How am I supposed to know if you? Oh, it does say live here. You are live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube too?
Yes, we got 3 people. Hey, people on YouTube too. Hey.
How you get to see I'm live on YouTube and I can't see
Because it's you. I'll be back. I need to go get a drink myself.
it? Y'all hold on. See, this is why we said 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock. So we have 6 minutes to get all our technical difficulties under control. All right, and that's what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out how T-Say can see me on YouTube, but I can't.
Because I'm special.
No. There are 3 people. I think Monique just entered into the waiting room, but I'm gonna wait. Monique, give me a minute before I bring you in. Hi, John. Hi, everyone that's coming in. So we're not supposed to start until 7. So we actually have it's 6:54. So we working on some technical difficulties because I've never done Zoom and Facebook at the same time. That's YouTube? But I can't see the chat. That sucks. There's about a 3 to 5 second delay on YouTube. So this sucks. How do you see the chat? Like, I really want to. So Lico said he can see us on YouTube as well, but I'm trying to see the chat. Like, I want to see the chat.
Okay, I'm back. This is gonna be exciting, y'all. I don't even know what we're talking about, but you know what I'm talking. But we're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. So y'all stick around, share the live. Somebody gonna be looking at Facebook and somebody gonna be looking at. I got the Facebook up. I'm getting hearts over here.
Okay, so what do I
say something in the chat? You look at YouTube and see the questions or anything that we have over there, because I got to figure out why.
Hey Jeffrey, hey Dot Willie. Four people in the chat.
We got 4. We have 4 more minutes, guys. So it will not let me comment on the live. You just commented, Crystal.
What?
My cousin said. My cousin said it would not let me comment on the live. You just commented. I'm looking at the comment. Now that was funny to me. You done had you a drink.
You know what? You know what? Hold on.
She said you got 3 minutes.
I know. Hold on.
Crystal, now you walked into that one. So okay, so I can see the chat. Mo, I see you're in the waiting room, but I'm not gonna bring you in quite yet. I'm gonna bring you in a minute. So please do not go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere, Monique. Crystal, share the live for me. Monique, share the live. We got about 3 minutes. Got about 3 minutes.
Before phone right here, so I can put one on YouTube, so I can look at YouTube, and then I can put one on Facebook, and I can look on Facebook.
See, that's what I got going on over here, but I couldn't pull myself up.
Yeah.
On YouTube for some reason, so you're gonna have to.
You're
gonna have to hold that one down for me.
Let me.
So you guys, I downloaded this new app called Restream, where you can go live simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. And because I do have a YouTube following, I wanted to incorporate them in the chat as well. So that's why we're sitting up here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Well, really, we don't. We just got to figure out what we're going to watch.
Somebody said Crystal's comment isn't on YouTube though. It's not. It's on Facebook, right?
Yes, Crystal's comment is on. So that's why I say
I'm not
somebody's
gonna
going
see
to
it
have.
unless you're looking at on the Facebook, or was it Meta?
Meta.
Meta interface. If you're looking at
Meta.
you know. What about Instagram? You can't go live on Instagram too?
No, so I tried that. It wouldn't let me go live on.
Oh, well, you need another program then.
It wouldn't let me do Instagram. It'll let you do Twitter, all that other good stuff.
Maybe because Instagram and Facebook are kind of like the same, but I don't, because they're about the same company, maybe. I don't know. I don't know too much about this. I am hypothetically speaking. No.
Wait, so
stupid, then that's probably why. Wait a minute.
oh, something just happened. What just happened? My bad. T said I done ended the Facebook.
Y'all. Jesus.
Jesus.
Please go help him. Please come help him.
Jesus be offended.
If he's still on the line, please go help him. He need help.
It's back up now. Look and see if it's back up.
Lord, I'm gonna have to share it.
On my end, it's just saying.
Say he was just playing.
Okay. Okay, there it is. It's up there.
Is it back? Is it the same live or is it something new?
It's the same live.
Okay. Let me just
see over on this thing over here on this side. It says messages, but anyway, however, we gonna go ahead and get into it since you can see.
Hold on. Hold on.
People laughing at.
You know what? Look at my dumb self. I didn't repost it.
I just came back.
I just reposted the wrong thing. Let me just.
Y'all, I promise y'all the next live is gonna be so much better. It's gonna be so we working out kinks. But since it is 7 o'clock, while T say is working on what he working on, Ashley, because T say I don't even see you. You just
wait a minute, hold on. So I thought I shared the live, but I guess I didn't. I really don't know.
What are you over there sharing?
I didn't share something about your Andy. That's what I done did on my Facebook. And I thought it was live, but apparently it wasn't. Okay.
I'm not live. You know what? Okay, she said.
You're not live.
Hold on. I messed up because I'm not live anymore.
Stop messing with stuff.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me do this. How many people were on YouTube?
It was like 4 or 5 people. Okay, I got this.
Like 4 or 5 people?
Yeah.
So let me do this.
Back on it. Is YouTube, you're not live on YouTube either?
No, it went away.
Jesus.
Hold on.
My God.
Lico, shut up. Lico gonna make me cuss. Okay, now Lico, see if we're live.
You got me out here. Stuff.
Oh, this right here says it's unable to connect. Why is it unable to connect? Yeah, so I'm still live on YouTube. But not on Facebook. Wait a minute, hold on. It says, okay, there we go. It says online on both of them.
Okay, so hold on.
Now do you see it?
Hold on. Let me get on here. Let me get on Facebook on this one.
Okay. You said you do. So it's updated.
Okay, yeah, so here it is.
Oh yeah, because somebody said you still live on YouTube. Okay, so the chat over here. Okay, cool. So I'm still live on YouTube. She said, why are you frozen?
I'm not frozen.
Okay, cool. You know what?
What are you talking about? I'm not frozen.
You froze on my side. Okay, maybe it just looked like that.
I see myself on live. Hold
You
on.
see yourself? Oh, he moving around? Okay. So it's just like that over here. So okay, I got it. I got it. I'm getting it together, y'all.
Yeah, okay, so we're still live on YouTube.
And Lico said that there is a 5-second delay on. Okay. Well, just pay attention to what's going on YouTube. Cool. Cool. We got it. So we got like 5 people. If you are here, let us know you're here. Share.
I'm sorry.
You fine. Share the live. Make sure you share the live. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening. It is 7:04, so we are not that late. Actually, T say we did really, really good, even with the technical difficulty. I see you focused real hard. You focus.
I am because I can't. Okay, there I get. I was trying to get the chat back up. Okay.
Brian, I see that you're in the room. Can you say something so we can see your comment over on Facebook?
I wish they would stop.
You're a very busy man.
Oh, I'm in like 8 different group chats and this. Crazy.
Okay, Brian said hello. So there we go. All right, Tita, you ready to get into this?
I don't even know.
I got an hour.
Okay.
I got an hour to chop it up with you.
All right. I don't even know what we get into, but let's get into it.
It's gonna be real easy what we're gonna get into. So welcome everybody to our first live. Yes, so Lico is there. He's all right, so good. So everybody there. So welcome to our first live. I had asked my brother T said earlier to join me on live today because in case y'all didn't know, I started this week with my mental moments, but there's also been some other things that I've been doing as well or been, working on. And so I've been wanting to go live with entrepreneurs, Black entrepreneurs that have small businesses that are trying to grow their business. And as I was thinking today, I was like, what better person to start this out with than with my brother, T-Say. And just from something that he said to me yesterday, he gave me some encouragement yesterday. I was just like really in a rut. Yo, and it was so funny to me because it slapped me in the face when he said it, but I appreciate it. And I'm trying to find it because it's somewhere down on my. So yesterday I told him that, I've just been in a place, and I don't know if many entrepreneurs have been like this, but I've been in a place of kind of a desolate place where I just don't really have the passion to do what it is that I love to do. And I know oftentimes we all find ourselves like that. And so yesterday he sent me something. He said, take that pain that you're feeling, apply pressure, and turn it into profit. And I was like, whoa, that's really big. So that stuck with me. I guess my thing today is, and the reason why I have T-Say here is because he's also an entrepreneur as well, and he has a small business right now. And so this is what caught me. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw somebody post up, it's Black History Month. Let's be intentional about supporting Black businesses. And then I myself, yesterday was on my BK by So Stylistic Instagram. And I said, well, this month I'm gonna be intentional about supporting Black businesses. Well, earlier today, something hit me and said, so you're gonna be intentional about supporting Black businesses in the month of February, which is, and we thank them for the month of February for it being Black History Month, one of the shortest months. But you're gonna be intentional this month and not be intentional throughout the year, because correct me if I'm wrong, T-Say, you have your business not just throughout the month of February, but every month of the year.
I have it every month, 12 months.
365 days.
I don't know about 365 days, but I don't work on Sunday. But I have it for 12 months. Yeah, amen.
Amen.
But
So
you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? For most days, yeah, I am available. Go ahead.
and so I was really convicted by that because I was like, not just to be intentional on in February, you know, because it's Black History Month and we're Black entrepreneurs, we're Black people with small businesses, but we should be intentional every day about supporting each other. And so that's the biggest thing. I guess Monique asked earlier, what was the topic for tonight? And my topic or my question is to put out there, how do we support each other as Black entrepreneurs, as small business owners? How do we support? What does support look like? And wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, how do we support? What does support look like? And what do we gain from supporting each other? So I guess I'm gonna Monique trying to call me. Did I lose her?
Well, you had mother waiting in the waiting room. Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to bring her in yet, just yet.
You need to go pull mother back in.
Wait a minute, hold on. Talk to the. First of all, tell them what kind of business you have.
Hello, everybody. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tise. I am a photographer here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I started my photography business during the pandemic. I started it as just, you know, as a hobby and something to do. And then I eventually ventured it out into an actual business. Why I chose photography, I've always been, I don't know, I've always been like the person behind the camera. I've always been good at, like, every time my friends or anybody really, they're always, you go take the picture, your pictures always are good, you're always so good. So, you know, I've always been like that. Even when you know, younger, I've always been fascinated with cameras. Like, I was fascinated with my mom used to have the camera where the film, you know, you had to roll the film in on the side, and then you had to go take it to the to Revco. You don't remember Revco, do you? Or it used to be it's CBS now.
Revco.
Yeah. You know, you had to take it there to go get it developed and stuff like that. So I've always been fascinated with cameras. And then, you know, they moved into the digital, even with the Polaroid cameras back then, you know, with the, when you take the camera and the picture will come out. I've always just been fascinated with cameras. I can always remember, even with my mom used to have this old video camera that it was so old, the battery didn't work. It only worked if you powered it up to the wall. So the chargeable battery didn't work. So me and my sister, when we were little, I used to power it up and we would just make skits and stuff and just be in front of the camera and so forth. So I've always been fascinated with the camera, being behind the camera, being the man behind the camera, sometimes the man in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. You know, when digital cameras came out, it was like I had a whole collection of digital cameras. I would just buy digital cameras. The better the quality, I would get it. So that's how I got started with photography and things. But right now, I own a business. It's called Genetics Photography.
Come through.
Yes. And like I said, I'm new to the whole business thing, especially business dealing with photography. I've only done it since 2020 when COVID came. I said that I wanted to have an extra income because we didn't know how COVID was going to play out. You didn't know if you was going to have a steady job. So I wanted to have something, some type of income coming in. So I decided to make it my business and build on that passion. So yeah, so if you're in the Charlotte area, or I do travel, if you need me to travel,
You travel.
you know what I'm saying? So you can check out my website. I have a whole website, www.geneticsphotography.com. I think that's about it. I don't know. Is that it? What else?
So it's been you said it's been 2 years for you?
It has been 2 years, and you know what? God has blown my mind with being a business owner. Anybody that is a business owner, you know that it's hard.
Yes.
It's hard. It sometimes is a struggle. You know that it's hard to get the people you think is going to support you to support
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
And then it's always the people that you don't think or don't know they're always coming to. But you know what? I really don't have a that big of a problem, because I will say that most of my people have been very supportive of me and very supportive of my business, and I am very thankful of that, to my family, my friends, and things like that. And you know, you choose who you want to. It's your money, and so you
Yes.
know, even if I see friends, if they choose other photographers and stuff, you know what I'm saying, I'm not mad at them, because that's your choice.
Yes.
And you know, there's room for everybody. There's room for all of us to eat. So you know what I'm saying? I know some people, you know, have already had they photographers when, you know, before I started. So I'm not expecting them to just automatically switch over or anything like that. So, but I support all photographers. I have several photographers that, you know, I follow and that I'm friends with, and, you know, we all support each other. And that's how it is. Like, there's no hate or nothing. Figured like we all can eat. We can all eat and we can all learn from each other. This is a business that we are always constantly learning. When you are a creative, you're always constantly thinking of new things or trying new things or whatever it is. And you know what I'm saying? My photography is not the same as anybody else's. So we all have our own different look, our own different style when it comes to editing or taking pictures or whatever. So it's just kind of like, it's just who you want.
And that's the
Okay.
truth. And I have to piggyback off of what, so I have to say from experience with T-Say, if many of you don't know, last year I did a photo shoot for my salon, and I pretty much just called him in to kind of help me because I was going to end up
He
taking a
lied.
picture of myself.
He lied, y'all. He lied.
I lied.
He lied to me.
I lied.
He
I called
fixed
him. I called him. So what happened was I was like, T-Say, for me, I purchased a camera and I purchased a camera. I spent a lot of money on the camera because I said that I wanted to find a hobby. And I ended up taking an online course. And I would take pictures here and there, but I found that even when I was behind the camera, I had to be on the other side of the camera because I'm trying to fix the hair. I'm trying to make sure other things are right. So when I got ready to have my photo shoot, I called him in for him to help me. And I set up everything. And we did everything at the salon. But all the pictures that you see that I post I've posted within the last 2 years concerning my salon in their professional pictures, T-Say did that for me. Genetics Photography did that for me. And my graduation pictures as well. Like you said, I know a plethora of photographers. But you know, when you find people that you just really mesh with, that's what you do. It's not that we don't support other people and I don't support other photographers. It's just that sometimes you find people within the industry, or you find people within the realm of your friends that can do things, and you just kind of support within that means. And again, so what we're talking about today is just how we can support one another in our businesses. And so I'm glad that T-Say is here because although he's still in a creative mind and in a creative business, we're on two different sides of the field. I do hair, I'm in the beauty industry. He still deals with the beauty industry. But I want to talk about how we can support each other, or what support looks like between the two of our industries, and so that we can push this out to the masses. I have learned over the last couple of years that sometimes we have to teach people. I'm with T-Say. I have family and I have friends that support me genuinely, and he's one of those people. I have people that are on the live right now. We have people here that support us genuinely, but then we also have people that want to support us, but they don't know how. And sometimes you have to teach people how to support and what support looks like. A lot of times when we ask for support or we're looking for support, people always think it has to be monetary. That's not the case. That is not the case. There's been a picture floating around Facebook for the last couple of weeks. And I think I had it one time and I screenshot it again, but it's a picture of a receipt. And on each part of the receipt says, it pretty much says share, like, subscribe, comment, something like that. And at the end of the receipt, it tells you how much it costs. And it says $0. People don't realize that it don't cost a dime to support somebody. It doesn't cost a dime for me to push somebody else's business. And we shouldn't just take 1 month out of the year to really push each other. Like, we shouldn't just do that. It should be an everyday thing. I was doing some looking before we got on the live earlier. And when I tell you can find everything on Google, you can just find everything on Google. And some of the things that I was thinking about were some of the things that came up. So I looked up, how or different ways that we could support each other. And some, I'm gonna share some of them with you, and I want Tisay to piggyback off of it as well. And again, I have somebody in the waiting room on Zoom. She's on live right now, but I'm not gonna pull her in.
I got something to say. I just noticed on Facebook, you're not public anymore. You're still kind of private. So if you can do it public, that's why we're not getting the people in, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody might not be able to see it. So I need you to go in and redo that to public.
Let me, Lord have mercy. See, this is why I need a manager.
Y'all hold on the line. Hold your mute. As Tap the Brown say, hold your mute.
I can't stand you. Hold you move.
Don't get him right.
Okay, there we go. It's public.
Yes.
There we go. So everybody coming in, they saying hi. What's going on? So, and Monique, thank you. She posted up your photography page as well. Yes. geneticsphotography.com, right?
Yes, that is correct. www.geneticsphotography.com.
Yes. So again, like I was saying, I looked up some ways, and like I said, you can find everything on Google, but some of the things I was thinking about, one of those things was start with visibility, like showing how you can support somebody. If you are a Black entrepreneur or Black business owner, you have to be visible to the public eye. Tisay just told me right then and there, we're not public right now. Like, people on the outside can't see what's going on the inside. You have to be visible with inside of your industry or whatever it is that you do, so people will know about you. And being visible is not always being seen, it's sometimes just being heard. People need to be able to hear about you as well. Another way to support somebody is ask them what they need. Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. And a lot of times, like, I know Tisay probably can attest to this. Even with me, I get a lot of people that lately they cancel because they have sickness, they're sick. And so we miss out on money. We miss out on things. So sometimes it's just good to ask somebody, hey, I know you run the business. I know you got things going on. What is it that you need? And a lot of times it's not always money. I'll let you say that, because I know for me, it's not always money. Hey, just by word of mouth, tell somebody about me. Tell 5 people about me, because all 5 of them ain't gonna be sick.
Okay.
Tell somebody about me to make an appointment. What about what you think?
For me, definitely, if someone asks, something that, could possibly help me as far as like, that's not monetary. I'm always needing, especially when it comes to photography, I'm always needing help with like equipment. Maybe, you're there like, hey, can I assist you on a shoot or whatever? Like, that's something that I feel like is needed. Javante typically goes with me on my shoots and stuff, but sometimes he's not able to be there. And sometimes I end up having to do it all by myself because I don't know who to call or be like, hey, I got the shoot and I need somebody to help. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's something that's always there. I know that I've gotten, like, from my friends, they'd be like, hey, I can't, I'm not booking a shoot or whatever, but, I just want to send you $25 just to be a supporter of your business. You know, you know what I'm saying? And they're not expecting anything back from that. They're not expecting no type of discount. They're not expecting me to treat them any special way. It's just that's just them just showing that, hey, you know, here it is. This is my contribution into your business or whatever it is, or, you know, I'm proud of you as such. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't necessarily always have to be monetary. A lot of times, you know, we need help with equipment. We need help packing up. We might need help cleaning up, you know, stuff like that. Like for you, you know, maybe, hey, Chris, you know, you need help me come out the shop to help clean or, you know, or something like that. That's what I would assume that, you know, is a way to help without a monetized gift.
And and I definitely agree with you on that. And because well, you know me, I like throwing events. So I try to have all my people, but there's a reason I always like to have my friends be involved, because I realize that all my friends have something to contribute. That at the end of the day, if somebody asks me something that's, you know, coming in, you know, and they come into an event and they say, oh man, like I need some pictures done, or I was thinking about doing this, because people gonna have a conversation. I can say, oh, well, you know, T say he doesn't, because you're there, you're already there, and introduce you. That was another one of the things too, you know, make sure that, you know, like surround yourself with people that are doing things, you know. I'm thankful and I'm blessed that I'm around people that are people that can multitask. Like you guys are absolutely, my friends are absolutely amazing, and I brag on y'all all the time because I can go within my friend circle and pretty much get anything done. Somebody asks me something, I say, hold on, wait a minute, let me reach out to one of my friends before you go somewhere else. So it's always good to do that. And like you said, it's not always about monetary stuff, but when y'all do send money, hey, we are thankful and grateful for it.
Amen.
Because I mean, you know, you got to have it. Like you have to have it. It costs to do things. It costs to have a business. You know, you can't do everything for free. Another thing too was, and it was sticking on me real hard, and this was one of the things that they had, was be intentional. Like, be intentional about helping somebody, be intentional about supporting somebody. And what I mean by that is, if you're going to support me, you know, don't just be intentional the week of, or when I'm getting ready to do something for you. Be intentional all the time with your support. You know what I'm saying? If you see me post something, and I say this all the time, it was funny because Brian is on here, and I had said, I told Brian, I think I'm still gonna do a social experiment, but we will post. What was that thing? Somebody posted up. They said everybody posted up Rihanna's pregnancy the other day, but when your best friend opens up a business, nobody reposts that. That bothers me so much, and it really takes me for a loop, because I have seen it. I'm one myself where I have seen. I have went and I've posted things about. I've posted my website. I've posted YouTube. I've posted bedroom candy. I posted those things. Those things probably get 2 or 3. T-Say will post it. You know, my people within my circle. But that stuff won't get liked. But as soon as I get on Facebook and I vent about some crap, boy, it'd be everybody up on there. I'm praying for you. What's wrong? You okay? I don't get it. Like I'm confused, because now I'm thinking, Facebook, is your algorithm set up that to the point where it just only hones in on when I'm depressed, when I'm sick, when I'm mad, when I want to cuss somebody out? Like, does it not hone in and show on people's news feeds when I'm putting up a flyer that I'm running a special? You know, let's go. And this is, I want to go here. T-Say did, how long? It's been maybe 3 weeks ago, you did a raffle for your business.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you did and why you did it.
So I noticed on my business page that I was shy a few numbers from having 1,000 followers on my business page. And that was one of my goals, is to get my business page reached to 1,000 followers. And if you don't know anything about running a business on like Facebook and stuff, it's hard to get people to like and follow your business page. I mean, it's hard. Like every day I was going in and sending out requests just to get people to like my page. And, it's photography. I mean, I feel like that, it wasn't like I needed a specific audience. I feel like everybody could benefit from photography. Like it doesn't matter. Like, it's different when you have a business where you have to target a specific audience. But here I'm like, okay, it's just photography. Like I should be swarming with like likes and follows, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was shy a few people. And so I decided to do a raffle, and my raffle was one of the things was you had to like, share, and comment the post to be posted inside to the raffle. It did do some good because I did reach my number. I am over 1,000.
Congratulations.
I'm over 1,000 followers on my business page on Facebook. So that's another thing. So if you haven't, go over to my Facebook page, Genetics Photography, and like and follow that page as well. Not only that, but I like doing raffles. I like being a blessing to other people. I always feel like that when you can be a blessing to other people, it always comes back to you.
Yes.
I always feel like that in order for my business to flourish, I understand that there are going to be times where I'm going to have to give something away. It's not going to always be about me getting money or anything like that. I feel that there's going to be times where I'm just going to have to be like, you know what, give it away. There's going to probably come a time where I'm going to run into someone who's going to be like, hey, I need a shoot, but I am hard on money. What can you do for me? And I'm going to have to, be a blessing to someone. And I don't mind doing that because I feel like that I've always been a person who loves blessing people. I feel like that, God has blessed me tremendously. So I like to be a blessing to other people. So I did the raffle. I got my 1,000 followers up, and Christopher P.
Wait, hold on. Before you go there, wait. How many people?
Well, let me tell you. First, I was only going to do one winner, but God had laid it on my heart to do two. So, and I had to do what I felt
God
like what God said. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Lord, I don't want to give away two. I don't want to give away two free. Jeez, that's a lot. But you know what I'm saying? But God, he spoke to me and was like, I made this way for you. So I'm going to make this way for you. Like, just do as I say, don't worry about it. I'm going to make this way for you. So, I was like, you know what? 2 free photo shoots it is, and because I did that, I feel like that's how I reached the goal that I needed to do, because I listened to what God told me to do. I ain't going to preach to y'all, but
listen, stay in the vein though, because see, it's something about, and that was one of the things that I got wrote down when it comes to supporting, it's blessing others. Like you said so many times, especially when it's something that God has given you and you realize that it's one of those gifts that he's bestowed upon you, that you have to be a blessing to other people. You know what I'm saying? And that blessing goes a long way, because they're going to talk about you blessing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be something, and people are going to realize that brings people to you. You know what I'm saying? And just listening to God. I tell people all the time, like, listen, I don't care what, in every business, even right now with Bedroom Candy, I don't care. I put God first in everything, because if I felt led to do it and he told me to do it and he gave me the way and the means to do it, I'm going to do it. I promise y'all. And a lot of people sitting there say, oh, when they think about Bedroom Candy, they say, oh, that's, them adult toys or whatever. When I say I prayed about that thing, and I prayed about it, and the person that he lined me up with, I wish he was on this live tonight. She has helped me tremendously, and I have reached my goal every month since I've been on there. I have been reached out to from the CEO of the company. Like my name is floating around right now, just about who I am and what I'm doing. But I'm saying all that to say is that, you know, when you bless other people and you do what God tells you to do, he's going to make sure that you get what you need and then some. He's going to bless you abundantly. So with that being said, T-Say did, I saw that he was doing the raffle. And I said, I'm gonna put my stuff up there because I think I saw about 2 likes at the time. So it's about 2 likes on the post. And I think the post had been up at least 24 hours. And I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my stuff up here. Knowing good and well now, anytime I've asked T-Say to do anything for me, it's like, hey, what I owe you, let's get it done, you know. And sometimes we barter things because that's what people do, that's what friends do. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna see if I win. So he reached out to me and he was like, just want to let you know. And it's funny because Lico was like, Chris, you need to plan a photo shoot for your birthday because, you know, I'll be 40 this year. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna get T-Say to do it. So then you reached out to me and you said, hey, you won. And I was like, shoot, I'm about to have me a photo shoot. But here's the thing though, I'm like you, when God tells you to do something, so there's this young lady right now. And I've known Monique for, oh God, since we were like, I think I was in high school for years. And I've just been seeing her. She started an academy, Mo's Learning Academy, and she loves kids. And I wasn't on one of her lives one day, but I saw that people were blessing her, and I saw a post, and I was like, "Dad, what did I miss? Like, what I missed?" So I didn't say nothing. I mean, I'm laying on my sick bed now. I'm sick, laying in bed, don't know where the money gonna come from, didn't care. And God said so. And so I sent something over, and I said, "Hey, it's just a little bit. It ain't a lot, but when I get back to work, and just know I got you." You know, because she's been praying for me, checking up on me. So then the other day, I saw she had a sign. I saw she had some other things. And I'm like, oh, like this is like
T-shirt and some
got T-shirt, got all that stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Mother is official. I'm like, oh, come on through.
I love it.
And not only that, but a couple weeks ago, she ordered something from me. She ordered it because she loves perfumes and smell goods. And she ordered something, but she was on live promoting other people's businesses. Like she was literally showing people, and I'm talking about people with locally that she had purchased from, and she was on live pushing their stuff. And I'm like, people don't realize like this is support. Like she's up here blessing other people's business, you know, and I'm sitting up here and I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I can when I can do it. And however God gonna make a way to do it, I'm gonna do it. So then I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do for this photo shoot? And I heard God say, I ain't gonna lie. I heard God say, it ain't your photo shoot. I was like, I know you that. What you mean? He's like, it ain't your photo shoot. Like it's not for you. You don't need it. That's what he told me. You don't need it. So the day when I started talking to T-Say, I said, you know what? I said, let me ask T-Say if I can give this photo shoot over. See, then this is what I'm talking about when it comes to support. When it comes to listening to God. So I'm gonna let Mo. I hope you ready. I'm let her in. She's gonna come on in.
Okay, while you let me go ahead and just say, y'all, this is how God works, and this is how I know you listen to the voice of God, because when he texted me, I said, Chris, I already knew. Did I not tell you? I was like, I said, Chris, I was already going to tell you to go ahead and give it away to someone. So that's how I knew that, you know, we are in the vein and what we're doing is correct. So I was already going to tell Chris, I was like, Chris, now I know you won this, but you know, you already know we already work together. So, you know, you might as well just go ahead and give it away because we're going to do it. And he texted me and I was like, I already knew that you was going to do that. Because I listened, like that whole thing with me giving away the photo shoot, that was a reason. And another thing is that not only there was one business owner that won that photo shoot, there was another business owner, one of my friends who owned a business. She was the other second person that won the photo shoot. And crazy thing is, I told her that morning or whatever. I was like, hey, you know, if you do this, whatever. She's like, I need it. I need this photo shoot for my thing. I was like, well, you know, good luck. Hope you win it. There, and she got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I knew that what I was doing was what God had told me to do. And I'm so glad that I listened to the voice and not just myself being selfish. Like I listened to the voice of God and did what needed to be done, because it's all divine connection here.
When I tell you divine connection, and I'm gonna introduce Mo in a minute, but when I tell you, I said, and I promise you, I was like, I was really thinking, I say, what am I gonna do for my photo shoot? He said, it's not your photo shoot. And I had not talked to T-Say since he told me I won a photo shoot. I hadn't set a date. I hadn't said anything. I didn't say anything to him. I thought in my head, I said, what am I gonna do for this photo shoot? He said, it's not your photo shoot. And so I was like, what you mean it ain't my photo shoot? And I mean, I heard him clearly. He was like, it's not your photo shoot. And so I said, should I ask T-Say if I can gift it? And the answer was yes. And then it wasn't a thing of who to gift it to. It fell heavy. It was like, Monique, she gonna need it because it's gotta be a website done. You know, she gotta have a website. You know, she gonna need the pictures for the website. You know, those things got to be done. So, and he told me, he was like, you're established. You're established. We're blessing somebody else for them to be established, you know. And I was just like, whoa. So when I text T-Say and I said, T-Say, do you mind me gifting this to someone? And he said, I knew you was gonna do that. He said, I already knew you were gonna do it. And so when I told him tonight, I said, I want to gift this to Monique. This free photo shoot to her, and he said, I'm down. He said, I'm with it. So I just have to say, Monique, I just want to say you have, when I say you, I'm gonna start crying. I'm trying not to cry. I don't know what, I ain't gonna cry. I don't know what God is doing. It's not always for us to understand, but all I know is he's doing it for you in this moment. Right now.
I'm with it. So I just have to say, Monique, I just want to say you have, when I say you, I'm going to start crying. I'm trying not to cry.
Lord.
I don't know what. I ain't gonna cry.
Because if you cry, I'm going to cry.
It's not always for us to understand, but all I know is he's doing it for you. And you said, I'm with it. So I just have to say, Monique, I just want to say you have, when I say you, I'm going to start crying. I'm trying not to cry. Lord. I don't know what. I ain't gonna cry.
If you cry, I'm going to cry.
It's not always for us to understand, but all I know is he's doing it for you. And you said, I'm with it. So I just have to say, Monique, I just want to say you have, when I say you, I'm going to start crying. I'm just trying to cry. Lord. I don't know what. You cry, I'm going to cry. It's not always for us to understand, but all I know.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? I think Monique got some feedback.
Yeah, I had to turn my other
Uh-oh.
We think we lost you.
Yeah, where's that? Oh, let me add
turn the mic off. I think you're on
There
mute.
you go. There you go, Mo.
Okay. Y'all can hear me good?
All right, we got you. Yes.
Okay, so what am I doing?
So yeah. So I just wanted to be able to be a blessing to you tonight. That's what God laid on my heart. And like I said, when I'm able to do more, I want to be able to do more because what you're doing right now is a phenomenal thing. It is something that is needed within the earth, and you are amazing at what you do. So I just want us to, and so I want to be able to give that to you because I know it's gonna be needed. I know it's gonna be needed. Even today when I asked, when I text you and you said something about you was like, I ain't even got my LLC yet. Don't worry about that. All that's coming. Right. You are surrounded by people that can get this stuff done. And I mean, when they've been getting it done, I mean, it's been coming overnight for you. I've been watching. Like, so I'm just thankful.
Blown away. I'm really blown away.
Do me a favor and tell everybody what it is that God has placed on your heart to do and what business you're starting so everybody will know about you.
Okay, well, hello everybody. I am the creator of Mo's Magical Learning. It was just a brainchild that happened really within the past month. I was blessed, I have been blessed to teach preschool for like 17 years. In August of this 2021, I left, and it was almost like I was kind of forced out. Not in a bad way, but it was my time to get out of there. And so I, got out of there. I was doing some other things, and I still am doing some other things, but at the same time, I had tried to do like the preschool thing when COVID first hit. And I only did it once. And I didn't get a lot of feedback. I just let it ride. So like this past month, I was like, I'm just gonna give it a go. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give it a good God bless you go. Because I know that other kids, some kids aren't returning to preschool. Some parents are home with their kids. And I was like, and this is just like wholeheartedly 100% who I am. I am very animated. I'm loud. I'm naturally loud. Always have been. And so I always say all kids need a fair shot. All kids need an opportunity to learn. And so many times, if you're not really in preschool, far as like teaching and staff, or if you don't, or you have children in preschool, a lot of times preschool kids are kind of pushed away, not knowing that, through research and through classes I've taken through the years, that 0 to 4 is like critical years for learning. I mean that, and once they get that 0 to 4, once they go to school, once they go to kindergarten and Head Start, they build from there. So what happens from 0 to 4? What happens with the simple things like, how to hold a pencil, how to sound out your words, how to identify, this shape, this cut, the simplest things. Reading is very important to children as well. And so I just kept going with it. And it's like, I kept going with it. And it's like, literally, I was telling someone earlier today, it's like I'm riding a wave, because it's like every time I turn around, somebody is doing something for me. And it's just a testament that if you really are called to do something, if you really have a gift to do something, it'll happen.
Yes.
And it's not going to happen in your time. It's not going to happen in, what people say should happen and all that stuff like that. And I am just so blown away. So that is what I've been doing. I've been doing it online. Like I said, I've had so many people to pour wisdom and books. So into, into Mo's Magical Learning. And so it's like you say, you can, within your circle of friends. I had a friend call me earlier today, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna try this for YouTube." And I was like, because I'm not tech savvy. I am not. I never have been. That's just ain't my thing. So I am just blown away at the support and the love that has been given to me. I am still shocked. It seems like I cry like every other day because it's always God always proves himself in the most amazing way. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing online. Then I will be branching out to do YouTube. And it's just in like Zoom classes. I'll be doing that just to give, parents some comfortability so they can, if they're not taking their child to school or, something simple, they might want to cook some dinner or something like that. It gives them time, because kids are a handful. They're a handful. Glory to God. 17 years, they're a handful. Yeah. But it gives the parents an opportunity to step away or to see them engaged, or how they would be maybe in the classroom because they weren't in the classroom, because like the parents aren't in the classroom. So it gives them an opportunity to see how they're engaged, what they're learning, how they're learning it, that way. And with virtual, you can go back and record it. I mean, you can go back and replay it.
Yeah.
So that is like, I've had so many, we didn't catch the live. So we're going to replay it. So it's just been phenomenal. The nuggets, the wisdom that has been just poured on me is just, I'm rarely speechless, but I am speechless. I am. And so I am shocked, because I didn't know why. T-Say, I did not know why Chris had me coming on this live.
I didn't either.
I said, why you got me coming on live? I said, nobody wants, I said, well, let me get now. I was like, well, maybe I can just listen in on the live, and be fine. Mm-mm. No, you're going to come on the live, on the Zoom. I was like, hello. Honey, we're doing too much, but not knowing.
Then she tried to call me. I guess she tried to call me to figure out what exactly.
I was like, wait a minute now. Look, the time is winding up.
No, it's just when I say what you're doing, and I'm thankful that you're doing it. I'm so excited to see what's going to come of it, because I know that it's going to be great. I know that it's God-led, because I know that you don't do anything without putting God first. You have always been that way. And so I love that about you, that he is first in everything that you do. So I know that this is going to be a success. And like you said earlier, you said, at the beginning, it wasn't a lot of feedback, but now the feedback is kind of overwhelming. I can attest to that. Even with myself, with my salon, when I first wanted to step out, it was kind of like, it was me wanting to do it, and I wasn't ready yet, but when time came and God said, move, I can honestly tell y'all, everything that was put into my salon, all the money that came, it was just like you said, it was mind blowing. Like my head just kept spinning, like stuff just kept coming. Yes. So, God has placed you in the right place. So what I want to say to you is stick in it, stay in the race. I'm excited about where you're going. It is much needed. I work with teachers every day, and teachers around that teach around the level of schooling that you are getting ready to cater to, or already catering to. And they're talking about it with what has happened with this pandemic. Our children now are so far behind because of not knowing how to have that classroom interaction. They don't have that extra. And then the teachers are now to the point where they're fed up and they're tired because so much has been placed on them. And so it's really taking the ones that have been called to do what they are doing to stay in the race. Like I have one teacher, I promise you, that her love is for teaching, and it bothers her when it's like her with me when I see stylists that don't care about people's hair. She can't stand to see a teacher that just be like, I just go to work because they get on my nerves. Like it bothers. So you are in a moment now in a time where it's needed. So it was a reason why you didn't get the feedback when you didn't get the feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're getting it the way that you are now because the way that is moving and what we need now within this earth realm with our kids, because something else trying to do it. So I commend you for what you're doing. I just want to say, I myself personally, as a small business owner, as your brother, as a supporter, if there's anything that you need, you know, anything that I can do, I will yield my services to you in any kind of way possible. If I got to get on here and read a book like they used to when they set the kids down around the coffee.
Read the book.
Don't ask me to do no math. Don't ask me to do no math. But whatever you need, I mean, I'm here. And that's what I wanted. That's the main purpose for this tonight, was to show people that support comes not just monetarily, but just by being there for each other, just by pushing one another. T-Say don't know what he did for me the other day when he said what he said to me, because I was in pain. And my roommate, he stays on me a lot of times, and I thank God. That's why I say you have to surround yourself with like-minded people. If there are people in your circle that cannot see what you see, what God has given you, they don't need to be there. They do not need to be there. If they can't support you, and one thing I learned from one of the pastors of the church I used to go to, he said, watch the people that support you. Watch the ones that show up. Those are the ones you want to watch. When they don't show up when you need them, you need to be mindful of your circle, you know, and God is now, he's shifting friendships.
Yes.
He's shifting relationships. Because we're in a time where we need each other. And I don't have time to have people around me that can't help push me into my destiny. I don't have time for that. I need somebody. And I'm telling you, when T-Say said, take your pain and apply pressure and turn it into profit, I said, I can't sit here no longer. Like I got to find something. I have to find a way to come up out of this rut, because it's going to be times with us, because even with you, Mo, being in teaching, you still have to be creative. There are going to be times and moments where your mind goes blank, you know, and you go, God, like, what? I don't know what to do. I feel like I did everything. And we start to lose passion. You need people around you that's going to continue to feed into you. You know, all three of us that have been on here, I know it to be true. We're all ones that we give. We pray, we bless, we sow. And God is now saying it's time for the ones that are sowed to reap the harvest. And so I'm excited for you.
Don't talk about the scripture. You know I'm gonna go there. You know I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm going.
Go ahead.
But so you let me what you're saying, because my circle, my village, I have the best village. I could not, and everybody has something. I'm Max right here. I guess he said don't leave him out. But I have the absolute best, a group of people, supporters that really love me for me, and they want to see me, you know, be what. And everybody that I'm connected to, I want to see them like millionaire status. Like I want to see everybody just get what they they need, and that's why I try to call or text. If you drop in my spirit and I'm connected to you in some kind of way, shape, or form, I'm gonna make sure you are right. Because you could be at a crossroad, you could be trying to make some final, especially like almost everybody I know is a small business owner. You might be at a crossroad trying to make a decision about doing something or making just anything, and you just might need somebody to just give you a push, or give you some encouragement or something like that. And I'm telling you, this group of people that I ain't finna cry, but I am so blessed. Like Chris, T say you mine now. You might just join the bandwagon. You might was, Katura, Chris Irvin, Lance, like these, Marla, like these are all people that, I can bounce ideas off of. They want to see the best for me, and they be like, how do you can do that? Don't sell yourself short or, just so I'm just so blessed. And it took a while for me to get to this group, but it's like I got the right group. Because I said, God, I ain't trying to preach, but I said, God, I used to ask God, because I went through some times of quietness and, not being around people for a really long time. And I was like, God, you know what? Are you going to allow me to have? He's like, nope. And so I took those times to really search myself and make sure I was good. And it's like, even though some of those people were, I was still connected to, and I've known you, Chris, for ever, literally ever.
Yes.
But literally, yes, literally. But it's like, it's amazing how how God revolves, causes things to, even if we miss it, sometimes people don't get another opportunity.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Don't
right.
get another opportunity to reconnect with friends or like you and Trail and stuff. I've known y'all forever. And it's like, God just made a way for us to reconnect. And then, I've had some friends that I've known, through the years, and I've reconnected, and some I've met in the past 5 years. And it's just, I'm going to tell you, that old Jesus we serve, he is all right with me.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you. And when you say that, it opened. He has to pull you away from certain things and certain people sometimes, and it hurts. I had my best friend tell me and her had a conversation because I was going through a very hurtful moment in my life where I lost somebody that I always thought was always going to be around. Mm-hmm. And, she shared something with me that stuck with me. And she was like, God had to pull you away so you could actually see the other people that really support and push for you. And I was like, whoa, like really, and I started looking, and here it is. Me and T-Say, I've been knowing T-Say for ever since he moved to Charlotte, but just to know we have the connection that we do. And I'm talking about people that even in the moments of when you are in a desolate place, when you feel like you're losing your passion, you're losing your zeal, they don't judge you in those moments, but they love on you in those moments. And I've been talking about that. And that makes a difference. Finding somebody, having somebody to love on you in that moment, when you can I can come up to you and say, Moni, I don't understand. You've always been, I don't understand what I'm going through right now. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not a thing of you questioning what's going on. You praying and you saying, Chris, I'm here. And Tisa does the same thing. I'm here. And I'm loving on you right now in this moment because I realize that love is going to get you through what it is that you're going through. And I'm telling people, you have to surround yourself. And when you're doing business, when you have business, because business, man, when I tell you, when you start getting caught up in business and you got all these things flying at you, it can take you for a run for your money. Like my roommate is my business manager. And even today we were talking about contracts and stuff. And I was just like, I don't want to hear this. Like, I don't hear this. I was like, I don't want to hear it, but it's a part of business. Right. But I'm thankful that God has placed somebody in my life to be able to sit down and say, hey, I know you don't want to hear this, but this is what you got to do in order to get here. Instead of just saying, well, I don't want to deal with him, he don't want nothing. You have to be careful and mindful of the people in your circle. And, and that shows support. So like I said, for y'all, y'all and my friends, I thank God. I'm like you. I thank God for the people that he's placed in my life. I thank God for the support and the love that's been shown throughout it all. And I just want to extend what God has done for me to somebody else and see somebody. I'm like you. I want to see us succeed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to be the lender and not the borrower. Listen. And it feels good. It feels good to be able to bless somebody. I
It
be
do.
telling people, I say that it feels good to be able to bless somebody.
It does.
Shoot, I can't stay borrowing forever. I want to be able to lend. God don't tell me. My mom always said, you keep this right here like this. You can't get nothing and you can't give nothing.
That's right.
Yes.
And she did no wrong.
Sir.
She did no wrong.
I just want to say that Monique, what you're doing is simply amazing. When I got on Facebook and I had seen what you had came up with, I was just in awe. I'm like, I have over 4,000 friends on Facebook, and not one of them is doing what you're doing at all. And sometimes we are, sometimes we're in places where, as I'm a photographer, so of course, you're gonna find photographer. I don't find anybody that's willing to get on live in the middle of the day and keep someone's child, company. Not only do you keep them company, but they're learning in a time where the child could be watching any and everything on there. A lot of times the parents don't know what their kids are watching, what they're feeding their brains in, you know what I'm saying? And you're giving them an outlet to like, hey, look, here I am, bring your child to me, let me educate them, give them something to do. And my degree is in psychology. So when you said that the important years is 0 to 4, you're absolutely right. That is the years they're learning their mobility, they're learning things. Learning doesn't start when they go to school. Learning starts the moment that they come out of a woman's womb. That is the moment that it starts. That's the moment that you teach. And so many parents, and a lot of parents miss that mark.
Yes.
They miss that mark. And it's very important. It's just like, I don't have any kids, but I do have a puppy. And the moment that we got our puppy, we said school.
Yeah.
We didn't wait till we're gonna wait till he's 3 or 4 months. No, we like,
go to school.
Right. He goes and he does his learning. We do a virtual learning with him every week. So that's why he's able, and everybody's like, oh, your dog is so smart. That's why I'm able to tell him sit, stand, roll over, do stuff. And everybody's like, oh my God, he's so smart. Yeah, he's only one. He just turned 1 in December, but he's been in school since, we got him when he was like 2 months. So the moment we got him, so he's been in school for about 9 months now straight. So he's had like 3 or 4 certificates where he's graduated each year. Definitely, you're doing something, and you are a blessing to not only just to the kingdom, but just a blessing to yourself, to anybody that you meet. I think they requested also, give your cash out, because there may be somebody on the line that may want to be a blessing to you as well. So if you could just give us your cash app.
Yes, Lico said, Monique, can you please post your cash app, Venmo, and Zelle, so we can pour into your vision?
Absolutely.
Now look, I didn't get on here to cry.
Listen, dude, listen, I cry all the time. I don't care. I cry.
I mean, and I'm sure all of us got a story out, and I ain't gonna share my story, but yeah, this is because a year ago you wouldn't have been able to tell me nothing. I thought that was just it, and I thought that the way my life was going to be the way that it was. And even though I ain't let go of my Holy Ghost, and I ain't let go of my faith, my relationship with God has always been as strong, as strong as it can be, but it's like, I'm not just believing and, praying and interceding and going into warfare for other people, which I still do and I love to do. But it's like, I'm seeing now. And I see, I knew it would happen, but I see it now. And it's
amazing.
Yes.
When I tell you, people have been talking about, so I, and I'm a part of a lot of groups and stuff, and I, groups on Facebook or whatnot. And I always see people saying, manifestation. And I'm like, they've taken this manifestation thing. And again, like I tell people, you believe in what you want to believe in. I know who I believe in. I know the creator of the universe. You want to worship the universe. I worship the creator of the universe. But people are talking about manifestation. We have been talking about manifestation for so long within the kingdom.
Yes.
Now it's time that we're seeing it manifest.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in the atmosphere, but not only am I putting it in the atmosphere, but I'm seeing it manifest.
Yeah.
So just seeing the manifestation of our hard labor as it relates to us, like you said, interceding and being in warfare and tarrying, not just for ourselves, but for our family, our friends.
Yeah,
for everybody else.
I mean, that really wholeheartedly. I mean, that's off, but I really I don't like to pray for, just for somebody to say, so I pray. No. Yeah. I want to know what's going on, not as far as like their business, but I'm talking about with God. I want to make sure that I'm in tune to where if you need me to pray for you, or if somebody else needs for me, I want to be already praying before you tell me, or you never tell me. That's Yep.
So I'm definitely excited for you. I'm excited. You about to trailblaze. That's what I like. Tisa say. I don't know too many people, if any.
Stuck in my head. Thank you for saying that, Tisa. Because I mean, I would have never known. Because first of all, I don't got 4,000 friends. But for him to say that he had all those friends, I don't. Glory to God. And none of them are doing what I'm doing. And that made me really look at it in a different way, just in that moment.
Yeah.
And just in that moment. Yeah. So this is exciting. I'm all for all children, all colors, all backgrounds, all cultures. I love all children from the depths of my soul, but I am Black. And Black kids get a short end of a stick so many times. And I'm going to make sure that these, my little brown friends or my minority friends, and just all the kids, I want them to have a fair shot. That is my heart's desire. I don't care if it's 5. I don't care. I've had people, y'all, with babies that are like 4 months old, and the babies are responding to me saying their name, and them babies don't know me. Let me tell you something. That did it for me. That did it. But then I had a lady who was in her 60s or in her 70s, I can't remember. She messaged me and she said, I'm enjoying it too. So it's like, it's for the children, but adults or other people are, joining in, and it's just wonderful. And I just wave my hand.
Jamelia just put in the comments, she said the Boss Network is giving away $10,000 for Black women entrepreneurs. You have to apply by February the 25th.
Yeah, send it to me, Jamila. Mm-hmm.
Yep. She said, Monique, I am in the process of applying, and she said, I can send you the link. Yeah, it is so many grants, and people don't realize that. Since I've been an entrepreneur and been in business, there are so many grants out here for us, so much free money that we can get that we don't know about. So at any moment, you guys, if you are watching this and you have someone that has a business, you run across something, thank you, Jamelia, for that. You run across something like that, share it. That's another way of showing support. Again, I'm support. I'm telling you, like, it goes so far than just saying, hey, you need money. Yeah, we need money, but that was one of the things that was on the thing. How else can we show support? Share resources. If I know of something and I know that you can benefit from it, I'm not gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna hold on to that. I want to send that so it can help you. You know what I'm saying? Share resources. That's showing support. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this to you, Monique, and you guys, y'all make sure y'all follow Monique on Facebook. Do you have your YouTube set up yet?
Not yet. I was working on it. Me and Couture were working on it Saturday, and it was giving both of us a whodunit. And she is like super duper 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 tech savvy. So I was like, okay. And so the community, she is like the brain, like that. And her business, Couture's Corner, she does have a page. Couture do everything. She is like the tech jack of all trades. Like literally, she is so amazing. But
She been like it all up.
Yeah. I'm like, she be like, so just do this. And I be like, you talking to me, girl. I got to see it. Like I'm writing notes, like, but yeah, she's been working with me, trying to get some things, like showing me the correct way to do things, like with all of that. So yes, it was gonna happen. Well, it's done happened. It just ain't nothing on it yet. But I'm working on my YouTube. Absolutely.
But it's coming. It's coming. And if you need any help, like I say, reach out to me and T say, if camera stuff is involved, whatever it is, we got you. Cause I got my YouTube up, show you how to edit and all that kind of stuff in case, it's videos that you want to put up that you want to, have edited and things of that nature. You have people within your community that can help you, people within your tribe, as they used to say. You got people in the tribe that can help you. But I want those of you that are watching and those of you that will see this video later on to make sure that y'all go follow Monique Attaway on Facebook for Mo's Learning Academy, LLC. LLC, because it's coming. And I want to say this to you, Monique, because this was something that helped me. I saw you post your journal. I saw you. I've been watching you. I've been low-key stalking. Just a little bit low-key stalking. You find out what's going on because you've been in my spirit. Write down everything. This is what God tells me to tell you. Write down everything that it is that you want, that you need. I promise you. Write down everything. That's confirmation, because I had a meet last week and I heard they told me the exact same thing. Write it down. Write it down. Write down. Yes. Write the vision, make it plain. Write down everything that you want, that you need. Don't be afraid to share what it is that you want and that you need. But you also know this, be careful who you share it with. I'll tell you. Yes. Be careful who you share it with. Yes. Be careful who you share with. And not only that, despise not small beginnings. You are right now in your room. You despise not small beginnings. You may not have nobody on the lives. Continue to go. Continue to teach. Baby, teach like you teaching to 1 million, because it's gonna be somebody that's gonna see it. They're going to see it. They're going to respond. There will be a response. I promise you. I promise you there's gonna be a response to what's going on and what God is doing with you, because He is not going to send you somewhere and not foot the bill. He's not that type of God. Yeah. You can't do that, Chris. You know he ain't gonna send you. He's not gonna send. He ain't one of them that say, "I'm gonna take you on a trip," and he expect for you to pay for the bill. He gonna send you, and everything's gonna be taken care of. That's right. He's not gonna send you somewhere and not foot the bill. So just know that what you are doing, it has been ordained, and God will sustain it, and He will maintain what He has ordained. And you know it. You know all this, man. You know this. But it's still good to hear. He let happen. Let him. Big on my ear. Listen, so I need you to get with T-Say whenever you get a chance, and y'all set up the photo shoot so I can be there. I know you do your hair already, but whatever you need me to do, if you need me to comb my baby hair, I ain't got but a teaspoon. Listen. Whatever you need me to do, you let me know so I can be there. I am so excited about.
We can set it up
And
at your
you gonna
shop.
carry out the thing is, Chris,
Yes.
you gonna carry out more than
Set
me.
up at your shop.
Absolutely. And T say, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Listen, because I had my photo shoot. T say, everybody come in the salon and they see all my pictures and they go, oh my God, where you take them at? I say, outside in the parking lot. You took them outside? Yes, he did. Took them right outside in the parking lot. Where you took them at? Right here in the salon. So if you need to come to Soul Stylistic Salon and we set up stuff, we got you.
Okay.
We got you. So
Okay.
that you just let us know and we got it. Hey, like I said,
I'm so
we here.
excited. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm
I am
excited for you.
I'm so excited. Oh Lord, I've been smiling since Wednesday. And the day is no Wednesday. It's just amazing.
And my thing is too, is so, I've loved you since I met you. But it was just the thing of Moni, y'all, if you're following, and most people that are watching, y'all probably already know who Monique Attaway is. When I say a powerhouse singer, and sometimes people, that's all what people see us as, know, and that's okay. That's okay because the Bible says your gift will make room for you. Your gift of singing is going to place you in places and has already placed you in places that's going to open up doors for your academy. People don't realize that. They do not understand that what you know me for is what's going to place me in front of people. So people know that part about you, but there are a lot of people that don't know this part about you. And God is really bringing that to the forefront because he realizes and he understands, he knows that this is what is needed right now within the earth realm. It really is. It just is. Like you said, the kid, half the parents don't even know what to do with the kids no more.
You're right.
Yeah.
They put a Nintendo Switch in their hand. Yeah, they tired. They put a Nintendo Switch in their hand and be like, go over there and play. And I'm like, come on. Like, so what you're getting ready to do is going to be amazing. And I'm so excited for you. I really am. I'm excited for you too, T-Say, because, bro, let me tell you, the photography business is no joke with you. It's no joke. We got some things we said we was gonna plan, and we gonna have to go ahead and work on that.
We gotta have a business.
Still gonna play. Yeah, we gotta have a business meeting. We gotta have a business meeting.
Y'all not a business meeting. Y'all gonna have a business meeting.
A business meeting. We gotta make some things shake. We definitely gotta make some things shake.
Chris, give T-Say my number if you don't mind.
I sure will. Yes, ma'am, I will. And T-Say, you want me to give her your number?
That'd be fine,
I sure will do that. You guys make sure y'all go and y'all see Monique has put her Cash App in there. Y'all make sure y'all go bless her. Make sure y'all bless her. Bless her. And like I said, again, I did this live tonight because I wanted to be a blessing to you. And we're gonna continue to do this. And T-Say, yeah, that's something me and you gotta talk about. We're gonna continue to do this, but I really want to.
This was the one-time thing.
You are a great host tonight.
No.
No, you are a great host tonight. Yes, you hosted really well.
T-Say say it's a one and done.
Look, I was like you, Monique. I didn't know. I was like, he was just like going on live. I was like, okay, well, I'm here. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but I'm here and I'm just gonna talk.
That's why I'm in the chat. I was like, what's the topic? What's the topic?
But just look, I'm saying, just look how it all fell into place. Like, it fell into place. Like, had T-Say never sent, when I tell you that thank you for being in the vein, because had you never sent me the text message that you sent the other day, yesterday, this right here would not be right now. And so I appreciate you for being sensitive to what God told you to do, and just being sensitive, to him, and being sensitive to, people in general. Because, you could have just said, Chris, you're going to be all right, get up out the bed. But because you were provoked to send that message, it provoked something in my spirit. And this is what's going on. I said that the other day on the live, and I'm wrap this up. I said, we have to become sensitive to God's people. You know, I think we're not sensitive to them anymore. We're because of everything that's going on in the world, we're so caught up in ourselves that we don't know how to be sensitive to God's people anymore. And so I was just saying, because, you know, with all the suicide, these young people that are dying, y'all,
Yes.
this young lady that just killed herself, she jumped off a building that, I mean, killing themselves. We have got to be a little bit more sensitive and ask God to, you know, we stop being
Stop telling
sensitive
people,
because, you know, when
it's
you
all
be
right, ain't
sensitive,
nothing wrong
people
with
hurt your
you.
feelings.
Yeah, I'll stop telling people it's all
Absolutely.
right. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Why is you saying it?
And that's one
That's
thing.
not, you know,
And that's
I've heard that so many times, and it just makes you feel worse,
yeah.
you know? And I don't care what
Yes.
you are with your walk with the Lord. If somebody tell you ain't nothing wrong with you
Yes.
and all that, it makes you feel worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had
Well,
to, that was kind of more my purpose of why I sent that message to you, is because I had to be intentional about how I responded to you, because of course it's always so easy to kind of tell people, oh, well, you know, it'll get better and stuff like that. And, you know, we get that. But as a creative, I had to remind you that that's what we do, you know, when we are in that funk or whatever. You know, it's not all about just, you know, when singers take what they've been through and they put it in their music, and they sell it. You know, a author, you know, when they writing a book, they writing about what they've been through. They take their pain, they put it into a book, and then they sell it. And what I was trying to get you to tell you is that, you know, I understand you're in this pain right now, but when you come up out of this, take that pain and make it work for you.
right.
Make it work for you. And that's for anybody out there. If you're a creative, whatever you're doing, whatever pain that you're going through, you know, I always say, you know, it's okay to be down, just don't stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That place where you would been and make it work for you. And make it work for you. I know for me, like, you know, when I've been going through stuff, I have to pull myself and say, you know what, this is what I'm feeling, but, you know, let me go out here and create something that's going to make me feel good or make me feel better, or that's going to reflect what I'm feeling at that time. So that was my message for you. That's my message for anyone. Like, you know, we all go through stuff. We all going through stuff. COVID has definitely put a number on a lot of people. So it's just like, we can't stay down. We have to get up. We have to take those moments, those down moments, and make it work for us, to push us forward, to push us to greater. You know what I'm saying? Greater. We go to greater. Because there is greater. And don't think that, you know, that you're down, that is the end. It's not the end. It's definitely not the end. There's always something better. I go through my moments where, you know, I don't get hit for any photo shoots, and I'm like, Lord, what is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you know, God has told me, you know, just hold on, because you're going to go through a season. You're going to go through a dry season, but then you're going to also go through a season where it's going to be abundance. And this, I will say that at the beginning of 22, I am going through a season now where I am in abundance right now. Like, every weekend I am booked with a shoot up until, I know, for this whole month. So it's like, you know, I'm going through a season of abundance, and I thank God for that. And
I know it's so.
There are going to be seasons where, you know, you're going to have to just hold on till you get through. And you know what I'm saying? Once you get through, there's so much waiting for you at the end of it.
Yep. That's what I've been saying.
Well, when I tell you, I appreciate that. When he said, take that pain, apply pressure, and turn it into profit, I was like, that right there. It was like, get yourself together, bro. Get yourself together and do what God called you to do.
Because you've been doing half for years.
Man, Moni,
it's amazing. I'm just like, wow. Yes. Years.
And see, my thing is, like, you know, for me, I love doing hair, but I'm with you. Like, I'm really big on education. So I've been trying to get myself back out into education. actually starting, back to classes because we had just started classes pre-COVID, and then COVID shut us down. Just kind of like what to do. So with you, even with what you're doing right now, and again, like I said, you're showing people a way, because I'm like, if Monique can sit right here in her room and do what she's doing, I can do the same thing. I can get my mannequin to do the same. So you're speaking to people that may not even be in the same field that you're in. You're still doing something, and we don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize the people that we touch, and how we touch them. So, and thank you guys for what you guys are doing in our community. It don't take me.
All it takes is a willing vessel. That's all.
That's it. That's it. I ain't fooling with y'all. I am not fooling with y'all.
That's it. All you need is a willing vessel.
All you need is a willing vessel. I'm not fooling with y'all.
Get myself on my school line because I go to church. Right. But it's cool because I can be me. And I don't have to, I'm not at a job where I can't talk about religion or I can't talk about cultures. I can talk about cultures, be like, be creative and talk about, you have different types of cultures and, foods and clothes and all this. But I can talk about Jesus all I want. And I'm all right.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Jamil say, are you the vessel that's willing? That's a good question. Are you the vessel that's willing?
But you have to ask yourself, are you the vessel that's willing?
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Because it's plenty of out here empathy.
What? Let me tell you.
Empathy.
Let me tell you.
Empathy.
Let me tell you, they out here. Oh, they out here. They are out here. They out here. Y'all make sure I have enjoyed y'all tonight. We definitely gonna do this again. Again, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go follow Monique Attaway on Instagram. Wait, what's your Instagram?
Okay, so my Instagram, I don't have any of my preschool stuff on there yet. I might need to do it. But I do have my fragrance one, and that's Madam Monique Beauty.
Madam Monique Beauty on Instagram.
Yeah, and then I have Moni LaShawn, and I call that my churchy one, because that's really on that church and Max. So I have my Monique LaShawn on Facebook. That's got like all of my preschool videos on it that I've done so far. And as everything as it evolves and changes, I'll make sure, especially like with the photos and all that, but I'm gonna make sure that I tag y'all like when I do lives, especially you say, so y'all can share it with other people, and y'all put out stuff, I'll share y'all, because I love just promoting small business.
Yes,
I do. It's just, and I'm telling you, the people that I support, they got some good stuff. They got some stuff. They do. Like the oils I get from the lady, and then the candles I get from the lady here in Rock Hill. Let me tell you something.
Listen, Monique, I got some more stuff for you to smell too now. I'm telling you, we got some more stuff for you to smell.
Your man, I'm a listen.
Yeah, we got some more stuff for you to smell. I tell you, listen, let me tell y'all something. Like she said, it's nothing but support. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. People don't realize on social media, it's all about algorithms. And that's why I say I try to be, which was what we said earlier, be intentional about what you do as it relates to people in their businesses. Be intentional. It doesn't cost you anything to like, subscribe, and share anything. It don't cost you nothing. I said to myself, if I can sit up here and post goofy videos, if I can sit up here and go on the shade room and look at all the craziness that's going on in the world, I can take 10 to 15 minutes out of my day and promote somebody. But I'm just saying, that's what people do. Because I get in the salon, people like, this going on. Yeah, they'd be like, you know, this going on. I'm like, no, I don't know that's going on. If I get on, I try to make myself now that when I get on social media, I'm liking, or I'm subscribing, or I'm sharing something, or I'm commenting up under something. If somebody get a car, somebody get a house, get a business, I'm saying congratulations. Like I want people to be, because people don't know that stuff, when you start doing that, the algorithm changes. You know, I was telling T-Say earlier, and I'm gonna let y'all go, but I was telling T said earlier, I said, it's funny how we can promote things for our business. We get 2 or 3 likes, but as soon as I sit up there and tell y'all I'm pissed off at somebody because they did me wrong, everybody and their mama up under the comment section, and I got 181 likes. I don't get it. I was like,
what happened? What is it? Like, you know, it's like, you know, it's like they be all into the wrong business.
Into the wrong business.
I need you to be into my business as making profit rather than the business that's doing the wrong business. I need you to be in the right business.
Get in the right business. I tell everybody, it don't cost you a dime. It don't even cost you a lot of time. You can do that when you sit on the toilet. So on the toilet, if you see Monique up there and she teaching, right, and you know she teaching,
give kids the phone and go on.
That's it. Hit the thumbs up button so that way people can see it, because it shows up on your news feed, you know. And that's just what it is. Let's show support to one another and don't always think that it has to be monetary. Thank y'all for those of you that went into the comment section and shared resources. If you have anything that's available to you that can help Mo's Academy or genetic photography, please make sure y'all reach out to them, let them know. You know, we got different, y'all go follow www.geneticsphotography.com. Soon you're gonna be able to follow Mo's Academy, Mo's Learning Magical. What is it? Tell me, Monique, come on. Mo's Magical Learning. There you go. There you go. Y'all make sure y'all run over to besostylistic.com. I mean, we got businesses over here, y'all. Businesses. So y'all make sure, yes, go to Couture's Corner. Y'all, I'm telling you, we got it. We got you. We got you. We got you. So make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, and share anytime you see anything. We thank y'all so much for joining us tonight on this live. Monique, again, congratulations to you and everything and in every endeavor that you do. I'm definitely going to keep you lifted, and you always know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. T-Say, you already know I rock with you to the end of the world. And I got y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay good, stay blessed, and stay out of the way of Rona, okay?
That's why I'm at home.
At home.
At home.
Cook my dinner.
Y'all have a good at home. Y'all have a good night. Y'all check us out next week. If not next week. T-Say, man, you got to get together so we can figure out what day we going live.
All right.
He like,
Mo, I'm gonna bring you back in when we get ready to talk about some fragrances and stuff, so we can, because yeah. You know, I've been wanting to get in with you on that one ever since you asked me. So we're gonna set that session up too.
Lord, I just
we're gonna teach the people how to.
It's a method to it.
Hey,
really
listen.
It's a method.
Listen, let me tell you something. It's enough out there for everybody, ain't it?
Yes.
And it will accommodate you where you are. Glory to God.
There it is. And we're going to end out on that one. Y'all make sure y'all have a good night. I love y'all so much.
Thank y'all.
Mo,
Thank you so much.
I'm about to text you, T-Say number. T-Say, I'm about to do the same. Love y'all so much.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.